What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the watch list. It has been quite a few days since I have made one of these, and there is 100% reason on why that has happened. So, with that being said, let's cue the intro and let's get right into what's going on. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I'm putting out at least one video a week, giving you guys absolutely free content that's going to help you guys, whether it's long term, short term, just in finance and everything like that. So that being said, let's jump back to the video. First off, I have not made a watch list here in about a week, I think it has been now, because I really took the last week of trading off the year. I ended up hitting my $1 million goal. Thank you to everybody that has congratulated me on that. Now it's a new year, back to work like I said the other day. Now when I say that, it means I'm not trying to hit that $1 million goal again this year. I don't think I'm going to hit that $1 million goal, so I'm going to shoot for what I think is very, very possible again, is that $500,000 mark. $500,000 a year will do me just fine. You guys know after taxes, I'm not going to end up with $500,000 this year. Probably around $350,000, which if any of you guys know, you can live very, very comfortably off that, and I will live off of even less than that, and I will invest 99% of it. Blah, 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 blah. But let's get into what is going on right now and why I haven't really been pushing anything, and why there are times in the market where there is times to absolutely be pushing it, be making plays, and then there are times to sit back, watch what's happening, and kind of figure out your moves. And that's kind of where we're at. The president election's that thing's over pretty much. I know there are still some Trump things going on, and you kind of watched ES is the future that's still live right now. Actually, they're on break right now when I'm recording this. But you got SPY as well, that again, we're kind of in a channel, and we're going to kind of break this down a little bit. As you can see, today there was some volume here at the open and everything, and then we did go up, of course, but we're just not really pushing it after Monday, or the first day of the year. Monday's just complete sell-off. And if you guys follow me, you followed any of my alerts, you guys know that I did credit spreads on this, and we made a ton of money. Made 100% profit on that play. Congratulations to anybody that took it. But that's not really where we're at. And you know that we got 2 credit spreads out right now on these. And why I'm doing credit spreads and not just calls and puts is because I don't know exactly where this market's going to go. So instead of trying to figure out where the market's going to go, I'm going to bet that it's not going to move into a certain range within a certain amount of time. And if you guys know, SPY, for instance, let's pull this one up, is only going to trade, and you guys can actually see where I've got alert set to where it's actually above it, and I've got 2 credit spreads. If it's going to zoom in, it's not going to zoom in for me. There we go. One up here and one all the way down here. So I'm collecting premium on both of these. As long as it stays within this channel, I'm going to make money. I've got alerts kind of set out here, so if it does, I can kind of figure out if I'm going to roll these positions over. That's, most of you guys probably not going to understand what that means. We are going to be adding all of that to the course here very, very shortly. But the one thing I do want to talk about is, if you're looking at the big players right now, which Amazon had some news today, it's still bringing everything down. If we look at it on a 4-hour chart, it was green for most of today, which is a huge thing. Most of the market ended up being green on the day. Again, after these large sell-offs, though, is the problem. I called Google the other day, a couple weeks ago. I said that this one's going to fall off those highs. They got a lot of lawsuits. You can see that they did fall back into the 1700 range, and then now they're kind of consolidating. Again, those were easily predictable plays that you could have made money on. What I am literally just waiting on is for all these basically politician races to be over. We figure out, is the House going to be blue? Is the Senate going to be blue, red, blah, 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 blah. Then once we have that, the market will more than likely pick an overall direction. I got a feeling it will be up. But if the Democrats, and I'm not Democratic, I'm not Republican, I don't care what you vote for. That's just my personal opinion. Everybody's got their own opinion. Congratulations. Great. But if it all goes blue and we do get the corporate tax rate increased, be ready for a pullback, because that means all these companies that are doing great, they're still going to do great, don't get me wrong, but the valuations of them are going to go down because they are getting taxed at a higher rate. Everybody should make sure you're aware of that and understand if there is a massive pullback, why that massive pullback is happening. And again, this is just one of those days, yesterday actually, where we had a massive pullback. I think this was just profit taking from a ton of people. And again, it could have been something more serious. I think it was just a sell-off of the new year. Everybody taking profits again because we hit those all-time highs pre-market, which is congratulations to everybody. If you were in, hey, you made a ton of money this year. Congratulations in your 401k. After you lost it all earlier in the year, you should have made more though. But the things that I'm looking for is literally to just be playing credit spreads, selling options just like the banks do to make money. And I'm going to wait until we get all this basically BS over with, and then I will be picking actual naked calls and puts. Until then, I don't feel comfortable with it. I'm going to do the safe thing. I'm going to make SPY expirations are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, unless it's on a holiday, and then there's a different date on it. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday gives you the opportunity to make Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when they expire. So I'm buying on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, or selling them technically, allowing it to have that time decay the next day, making that money, collecting that premium, and again, guys, reinvesting that into the next thing like always. So with that being said, that is the watch list. Watch the big movers. Don't be paying attention to all these penny stocks that everybody's pumping up. It's great. You know, we got a bunch of vaccinations coming. There's supposed to be a third one coming. We got two, I believe, Pfizer and Moderna, maybe. Again, I don't know on that one. I don't follow all of that news, but I do know that there is going to be a third one more than likely being approved. Congratulations if you are holding those stocks. Those are going to more than likely go up if that happens, or the third company that goes up. But with that being said, I'm just selling credit spreads right now. I think you guys should be very, very picky about your trades. You guys should not be over trading in this market. This one can clap you one way or the other. Play smart, play high odds trades, and welcome back to the watch list, guys. I look forward to seeing you guys here in a few days again.